Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to our channel. I am Amora. Last time we spoke of why and how. Why is Africa? What's wrong with Africa, and why are we in this state? So number one, we spoke of people. People are going to school. Sure, but people are going to school. Um, to learn how to be employed. Then I also emphasized of how can somebody spend at least about 2 decades in school learning to become an employee? How can somebody spend? Is it necessary though for you to spend more than 24 years, 23? Whatever, whichever, however time, whatever time that you might spend within schools, is it okay for you as a black child or as a white child who's born in Africa, as a colored child who's born in Africa, as an Indian child who's born in Africa? We also spoke of so I also spoke of what's happening in my surroundings. I spoke of a certain brand called Genge Ngalali. Then I also spoke of Yakfo. I also spoke of a lot of merchandising that are being um, done within the hood. You see, right now today I'm wearing Skywalker. I'm so sure you can still see that I'm wearing this brand by the from South Africa. It's a young man that I'm so close to by the name Skywalker. Some of my tracks are done actually. Few of my tracks, should I say, some of my tracks are done by her. By the way, I'm a musician, a producer, a beat maker. But today we're here to speak of how can we fix our issues. But before I forget, I would love you to take this time to like this content, subscribe, invite somebody to come and join us as we speak. Probably this might be the insanity of my own opinion of, just tell him that there's this guy that goes by the name Amora or by the name Amos Alex. He's totally insane. Let them come through and see how insane am I. So we had a problem, and we're still having this problem. The problem was how can we grow? How can we build? My own problem is people who are going to school to be employed. At the end, they'll come back and sit down home with us, and they will start crying. There are no jobs. You even see them toying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see, toying for jobs. Government doesn't want to open doors for us. We need grant if it's in South Africa. We need grant. We need those 350 rands. No, I registered. You see, they're frustrated. The frustration comes on. I went to school. I did spend so much money. I did spend so much time for this job, for this degree, for this diploma, right? For these metric results that I'm having. But it's not happening for me. What then? You see? So I then said the problem that we are having is that the government as well, they don't want to put things in order. How I wish they could put things in order so that we can build our own infrastructure. We can have our own economy rotating. So far, let's be honest, we are all relying on United States of America. We are relying on Italy. Italy is really, really, really making waves in South Africa. That's one of the biggest country that is making waves. There's nothing wrong about that, because if I tell you the truth, there's a certain video that I once saw Java was talking to, no, it was Big Zulu talking to Java, and he was saying, tell them how much this costs. You could hear the figure was 6,000. It was on Instagram. I was like, wow, if that 6,000 it's going out, 6,000. That's for only jacket. So the jacket that he was wearing, it was costing 6,000. Then the shoes that he was wearing, they were really expensive. If you look anything that has to do with umaskandi, a certain genre within South Africa called umaskandi, you discover that they do wear Brentwood, they do wear Cavellas, they do wear, they're stylish, they love Italian style. Okay? I don't know, I've never seen anybody from Italy wearing the way that they do wear those clothes. I've never seen them being proud the way that South Africans are proud of the clothing brand of Italy. Then I said, what if we were to take these brands and be proud with them, as big as the celebrities are? Because those are the other people that also do influence us. Okay? They motivate us somewhere, somehow. But anyway, for me, I'm no longer motivated because of how things are done. You know, I think if I were to say somebody motivates me, that would be Casper Nyovest, because his background to where he is now really motivates people like me. But I'm not saying, I don't know about his branding, his clothing. I love wearing Kasi stuff. So, before I go further, anyway, please check out my music. It's on Spotify. I'm Amora SA. You'll find it so interesting, so amazing. Please also do follow me there. If you get a chance to just test of what I'm doing, please do so. Support our African brothers. Okay. All right. So, what do we do? We as Africans, we are going to spend so much time. We spend so much time in school. We spend so much money on things that are not of our continent. Okay. I I don't know what can we do to show people that we can do this on our own. South Africa is one of the biggest country in Africa, and it turns out to be the biggest influencer. There's a certain shoe that is made, actually the certain brand that is made here in South Africa. It's called Lokshen Culture. That brand has made waves within Africa. I don't know about worldwide, but I think this was the best thing that we ever supported. So what if we support ourselves in order for us to never struggle to build our own economy? Africa is dying from not building our own infrastructure. So what's the use of you going to school? Well, at least you are going to go to school to remain under oppression. In other words, for me now, when I look at the school, it feels like it's for you to go to school so that you remain oppressed. You get to know how to do what they already know what to do. So in other words, you are learning in school so that you may learn to do what they did, and you will learn to do what they've already started. So while least you were in school as a child, as an African child, I'm not speaking to South Africans alone, I'm speaking to Africa as a whole. I'm a Shona speaking, born and raised in Zimbabwe, only that I grew up here in South Africa. But let's face the fact of we as Africans. How do we do this? How do we deal with this? So we need to go to school knowingly that though I'm going to school, I'm going to acquire knowledge so that I may build 1, 2, 3 things that will benefit Africa as a whole. I told you on the last video clip, I said there are people that we know already that they don't want to work They don't want to start something. They only are interested in working for somebody. I was telling the truth. There are people who are lazy in thinking. They don't know what they can do. Even if you tell them that you've got 1, 2, 3 things that you can do to make yourself useful or to make yourself better, or to build your own economy or your own success or your own legacy, you hear them, yeah, damn it, Joe, it's a long process, Joe. It's a long process. That's what they'll be telling you. You see? I myself, I'm not successful yet, but this is what they say. Proverbs 4 in, I think it's the Bible says in the Proverbs 4 verse 7, principle, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and in all you're getting, get understanding. Then the Bible also says, in your understanding have faith. It's me now who's saying that, sorry. In your understanding have faith that whatever that you get and you're about to do, it will blow up. As long as you put hard work in it. Okay? We as Africans, we are often under pressure anyway. Number one, you're being pressurized by your girlfriend or woman and everything. We end up doing things that we never thought we would do. So if you put yourself under pressure in order to achieve that dream, so that we can be free, or so that our children can be free, don't you think we might make it another century from now onwards, probably when we are gone? Okay, so don't go to school to study how to be an employee. I'm not saying don't go to school. Go to school. It is the key to anything. But it is not a key to your prosperity if you do not know how to use it. Because you might go to school to become somebody's puppet. I'm sorry I said it, but it's so clear that if you go to school to become somebody's puppet, you won't make it. Alright. So last time we went on our 6 minutes video clip. So part 3 is coming. Okay, part 3 is coming. I just want to say, please, one more time, do follow us, do like us. I am Amora SA, goes by the name, the born as Amos Alex Boros. Please do follow me on SoundCloud. I'm Amora SA on all platforms, including TikTok, as well as Amos Alex. I'm sure of that. I think it's Amos Alex 12. Please do follow me there. Do use our songs. They are so interesting. They are available on TikTok, not yet on Facebook, but we are working on it. We just want to say thank you so much, and for liking us and for following us. We appreciate you. We live it up.